Hello gorgeous, it's Jen. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are playing with all things Boxycharm. You know I love Boxycharm. I've been a subscriber for probably close to a year now. I get lots of great products in my boxes. If you're not familiar, it's a subscription box. You pay $25 at least for the box that I get. You get 5 full-sized items of either makeup or skincare, and then my favorite part is the add-ons or pop-ups where you can buy current makeup and skincare at a great discount. So I thought it would be fun to do a full face today of items that I've gotten in Boxycharm, whether it is from my box itself or from the add-ons. So little disclaimer, the items that I have gotten may not be currently available in the add-ons, or you may not get them in your box if you subscribe now, but I'm telling you, there are a lot of great products. They always have great items in their boxes, in their pop-ups. Not a sponsored video, just love it. And if you are on a budget and want to grow your makeup collection, or are an avid makeup lover and skincare lover like me, it's a great opportunity. So I just wanted to show you some of the fun things that I've gotten. When you look in the description box below, I will link all of the items, and I will let you know what their retail price is and also what I paid through Boxycharm if it was an add-on. So hopefully that is helpful. Hopefully this is a fun video for you to watch, and let's just play with makeup. So let's jump into it. We are going to start with the First Aid Beauty primer that I got in my most recent box, and that is the Hello Fab Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. It is a moisturizer and primer all in one. This is what it looks like, and I'm going to prime my face with this. So I believe that this primer is great if you have dry skin. I myself am a little bit on the oily side. However, the foundation that I'm playing with today is a matte foundation. So I think that a moisturizing primer with a matte foundation could be a good combo. I'm going to start with the eyes, just in case there is any fallout. So the first product I'm going to use for eyes is Tarte. This is their Shape Tape Glow Wand, and I'm going to use this as a primer on my eyes. So we're going to put a little bit of this. It is a glowy item. Let's go ahead and prime the eyes. I've never used this as an eye primer, but I don't believe that I have an eye primer that I picked up in Boxycharm. Comment below if you've ever gotten an eye primer in your Boxycharm. We're going to prime with this, and then we're going to set it with this Fenty powder. This is her Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Setting Powder in the shade Butter. With any old fluffy brush. And of course we'll be using this powder later as well. Okay, for our eyes, I am using today the Huda Beauty Ruby Obsessions. I got this in the add-ons, and I don't think I've ever used it on camera. I have created some looks with this, but today we're going to use it. I'm going to use my new Sigma brushes that I just got. This is the E27 Detail Blending Brush. And we are going to use this shade right here as a transition. It is a nice peach shade. I've gotten some great brushes from Boxycharm as well. My Luxie is jumping to the top of my mind. I love Luxie brushes, And Boxycharm seems to have, often they have Luxie in their boxes, in their add-ons. So. I would call this a peachy pink transition. I'll zoom you in for the rest of the eyes. Okay, so we have that peachy pink in for the transition, and we are going in with my Sigma E33, just a smaller brush, and we're going to go in with a deeper color on deeper into the crease, and I say we go into this deep red shade right here. I'm going to start on the outer corner. And then just blend that up, keeping it more towards the outside of the eye because we want the brightness on the inner corner. This is my first Huda Beauty palette. Comment below if you have other Huda palettes that you enjoy. I really, see here's where Boxycharm came in handy. I really wanted to try it, but are they worth the price? And this made it nice and inexpensive for me to try. I believe this palette is maybe $27 and I probably got it for less than $12. I will verify. And I'm glad I did. I like it. Okay, I'm going to go through with the E38 diffused and just blend out those edges. And then we'll go in with a bright shade on the lid. And I believe the one I would like to go with is this top corner shade right here. I'm curious about this other one, but yeah, this is a matte. That's this corner. I'm going to go into this corner. And let's swatch that and see what that looks like. Yeah, that's a nice coppery color. These are beautiful, beautiful shimmers. Creamy. I think that looks great. Go back in with that crease shade, that original peachy pink. Just make sure everything is smooth. I think that looks nice. Let's go ahead and use the other side of this brush. This is the brush that came in my Untamed palette from Sigma, but I know these brushes exist on their own. This is the E54 medium sweeper. I'm going to use that for the bottom lash line. I'm going to go back into that original crease shade. And then I'm going to go into that darkest shade that I used in the outer corner and just do my outer third. Boy, that primer really is giving me a glow. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump in with the Fenty Beauty. This is the Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Longwear Foundation that I picked up in my pop-up or add-on. I think I picked it up in add-ons. So I'm gonna do a pump, and we are going in with a damp beauty blender. This is a very full coverage foundation that is matte, but I do find that it wears well. It's just a little heavy on the skin, so I do recommend that you use a damp beauty blender because that thins it out. Because even when you thin it out with that damp beauty blender, you're still, I mean, you can see the coverage that I'm getting. You are still up close and personal. Let me zoom you out a little. That is better. Let's go ahead and take care of this forehead. But I am taking my time because I find that it also dries fairly quickly. But this was my first, I believe, complexion product. I've heard the skin tint is nice. If you have it, comment below if you think it's worth trying, because I have been really enjoying lighter textures in a foundation, but this does not feel heavy using a beauty blender. I'm really not minding this at all. I think it covered well any spots that I wanted. The coverage seems very nice. I went all the way up because we are using that Tarte glow wand under the eyes. So now with this wand, it has a applicator on the one side and it has a sponge for blending on the other. So I'm not going to use the sponge. I'm going to just put a little bit under the eyes, and then we'll put a little bit here for highlight purposes. I think that did a good job. Did a good job of brightening, and then I brought the foundation a little bit higher. I think that looks nice. Let's go in with our powder now, and we're going back to that Fenty butter powder, and I'm going in with my big powder brush here from Wet n Wild, and we're just going to set that. Now the Fenty powder does have a scent, but most people enjoy it. It is a little perfumed, but I don't find it overwhelming. It's not as overwhelming as my Huda. Skin looks blurred, even coverage. Very nice. Next, let's take care of those brows. This is my Realher brow pencil that I believe I got it in a box, and then and fell in love, and then it was in Add Ons, so I grabbed more. This is a somewhat inexpensive brow pencil in the first place. I think it retails for $16, and I got it for about $6. But it's a really nice product. Does everybody else struggle more with their left brow than their right? I don't know. Is it a right-handed thing? There we go. Brows are done. Let us move into bronzer. I'm going to pull out this Ace Beauté bronzer palette that I got in a box. Lots of different choices for coloring. I have used this one for blush. I have used these three as bronzer in the eyes, on the face. All kinds of fun things you can do. I'm going to go in with my Luxie brush, and I am going in with this color right here, this third one in. I have some eyeshadow palettes from Ace Beauté that I've gotten through Boxycharm. This bronzer seems like a great company. It's another thing I love about Boxycharm is it's introduced me to some makeup brands that I wasn't familiar with. So broadening our horizons to try new brands. Okay, face is coming together. We are going in with Natasha Denona. I love her eyeshadows, but this was an opportunity for me to try her blush and highlight. This is in the shade Golden Caribbean. So I'm going to start with highlighter. Little down the nose, little on the Cupid's bow. Very beautiful. Next we'll go in with this beautiful Pinky Peach blush that is very pigmented. Gorgeous. Next we'll grab a eyeliner from Milk Makeup. This is the Milk Makeup eyeliner. I heard that these were going out, so if you see them in pop-up, grab them, or if you get, I don't think you'll get one in your box, but if you have a box, check them out because it is a very nice eyeliner. But when I checked on the website, they did have other colors, but this one is in black. I like that it is a twist up. Let's throw a little bit of this on the waterline. If this eyeliner is leaving Milk's makeup line, hopefully they're coming out with another version, maybe a new formula. Although I like this formula. Going on the waterline, a little bit above the lash line. Maybe a little bit on that outer third. Take a little bit of my Natasha Denona highlighter and put that in as an inner corner highlight. Let's throw some mascara on. I got this Trestique mascara in one of my boxes. Now this one is a little bit crazy because it comes with, how does this thing work? This is an eyelash curler. I don't use that part. I use the mascara. So on the other side is a mascara. And it's a pretty good mascara. Little on the bottom lashes. Let's throw some lip liner on. This is another Realher product, like the brow pencil. This is a dual, I actually get 2 in the box of lip liners. I thought I'd give it a shot since I enjoyed the brow pencil, and turns out it's fantastic. This is in the shade I Am Confident. I went ahead and fully filled in the lips with this shade. It's a beautiful brownish mauve, because we are going to throw on the KAB or Cab Beauty gloss. I know it looks scary because it's blue, but it goes on clear on the lips. Last month I did get a eyeshadow palette from them as well, which is great. I just wanted to use my Huda today. So let's go ahead and throw some of this gloss from Cab or KAB Beauty. Comment below if you know if it's Cab or KAB. Oh, the smell. I forgot how good it smells. It is scented blue raspberry. I like the consistency because it's got grip to it, but I'm not sticking. It's not very, very sticky. So that is my full face. Now, favorite products from the lineup that I would say, I do really enjoy the powder. It is so soft and blurring. Very much enjoy that. I really enjoyed the Huda palette. I mean, really, I loved everything that I played with. I would say my least favorite products, but still not so least that I won't use them. I don't love the mascara. It did run under my eyes. As long as I'm not sweating or overheated, it works fine, but the moment I get hot, it will run on me. But that happens to me with a lot of mascaras. That's why I will usually wear anything on the top and then something tubing on the bottom. So the mascara is just okay. This wand is just okay. I do prefer a more full coverage concealer. I can talk today. All right, the primer is good, but I would only wear it with a really matte foundation, but I do believe that this foundation is wearing well. And just to finish it off, I did get this in a Boxycharm. This is the Maven Beauty Rose Water Setting Spray. Just to set it in place, or if you were dry from those powders. I hope you enjoyed this. It was fun playing with makeup. If you are interested in Boxycharm, I will have more information in the description box. I will have a link that will take you right there if you wish to join. Like I said, not sponsored. I just enjoy it. So if you are not subscribed, subscribe to my channel before you leave. Also, leave a comment letting me know you were here, and I wish you a wonderful day.